Hey guys, it's Monday. There's a couple things that have already come in since yesterday, so I figured I would do another haul this week. So the first thing is the Sigma On The Go eyeshadow palettes. I actually bought the whole set of 6. I was gonna just buy a couple, and then I don't know, I just couldn't decide, and I found a really good coupon on a coupon website that saved me quite a bit of money. So if that still works, I'll put that down in the description box below in case you're interested in buying anything from Sigma. So let's go ahead and open these up. I can't wait to look at them in person and do some swatches. All right, so here's what the packaging looks like. They have a little clear window so you can see what the colors are, and also the name is printed here, but otherwise they're all kind of in the same packaging. So I like that they did that because you can easily see which palette it is. And also I think size-wise, they're pretty decent. They're not like huge, but they're also not teeny tiny. And when they said that these were travel palettes, I was a little bit worried that they were going to be too small, but I think the pan size is great. It looks really similar to their larger palettes. I'm not sure if it is or not, so I'm gonna have to double check on that. But yeah, I mean, I think these are definitely going to be easy to get a brush into, but they're also nice and slim, so great just for throwing in a bag if you were going to travel with it. So let's take a close-up look. First, we have Spicy, and this one is just really pretty warm neutrals. And then we have Hazy, and this one I think is going to be great for anyone who likes cool tones. And then we have Ivy. This one is super beautiful. I feel like this one's going to be everybody's favorite. And then we have Ritzy, which is more neutrals. This one is also warmer, but you know, it's got like the golds, which is really pretty, the gold and bronze. And then we have Rosy. This one has those really pretty rosy tones. And the last one is Fiery, and this one is really, really warm. So I feel like we do have a nice mix of warmer tones and cools as well. So I think while I'm already talking about these palettes, I might as well just go ahead and swatch all of them. If you'd like to see a dedicated video, let me know, and I could always do some looks with these, but I feel like I already have them out. I might as well just show you guys swatches now so you don't have to wait. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, so first up we have Ivy, and this is absolutely beautiful. There isn't a ton of green in here. You have these 2 green shimmer shades, and then you have this deeper green matte. Other than that, it's really just neutrals, but in a way, I almost like that better than if it were an all green palette, because I just think you can do a lot more with this. You can do a green eye, but you can also do something neutral as well and really just mix it up. I think there's so much you could do with just this one palette. Next up is Rosy, and this one has 5 matte shades, 4 shimmers. I forgot to mention with the other one, these have a mix of traditional shimmer shades and also some toppers. So this light pink shimmer and this one right here are traditional like creamy shimmer shades. And then these two feel a little bit more dry, almost like a topper, but they are really pigmented. Sometimes toppers just kind of leave like a little trail of glitter and that's about it. These actually do have some color to them. They just have that drier feel. And just quickly, because I forgot to show you the Ivy palette, this one is the only one that's a topper. This green in the middle, the other 4 shimmers are regular shimmer shades. All right, so then up next we have Fiery, and this one, again, just really, really warm toned. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Tartelette Toasted or the Naked Heat palette, and this one, again, with the shimmer shades, it has 4 shimmers, 5 mattes, and this one is the only one that has more of that topper feel. The rest of them are really creamy. All right, and then next we have Spicy. This one is warm tone neutrals. It's not quite as warm as the Fiery one, but I actually think I like this one a little bit better. It has 4 shimmer shades. This one here, which is pretty much like my skin color, and this gold are those creamy, buttery ones, and then this one here and this one are more metallic toppers, and then the rest are matte shades. Next up we have Ritzy, and this one is kind of more golden neutrals. It's so pretty. You have this kind of peachy gold shimmer over here. You also have this one that's kind of more of a yellowy brown, similar to the Naked Honey palette. The only one that is a toppery shade is this one right here, but again, it's so pigmented, so it's not like those typical toppers. So I really, really like this one a lot. And then last but not least is Hazy, and this one is the cool toned option, and I love this one. I think this one and Ivy are probably my favorites out of all of them. This one is super stunning. Also, look at that. That's just an incredible like lid color. It's so pretty. Out of the four shimmer shades though, this one is the only one that's more creamy. The others are those drier feeling ones, but they swatch really nicely. I have a feeling they're going to apply with a finger to the eyelids really easily as well. So yeah, this one, it's super gorgeous. All right, so those are all the Sigma palettes. Again, I would say Ivy and Hazy, these are probably my favorites, followed by probably either ritzy or spicy. I really like these two, even though they're more neutral. I think they're not too warm. They're also not cool toned. They're kind of right in the middle. And then I would say probably rosy. I'm not really a big pink and red fan on my eyes, so I think there's definitely some shades in here that I would wear easily. I think some really beautiful ones, but I don't love it as much as the others. And then I would say probably last is fiery, just because I have so many warm tone palettes already. Not that this isn't pretty. I think it definitely is, but it just reminds me of a lot of things I already have. So anyway, those are all the Sigma palettes. I would love to hear your thoughts on these down below. If you are going to be purchasing any, or if you already have, I'd love to know what you think of them. And again, if you would like to see some looks with these palettes, let me know that as well. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. I just got a package from Covergirl in this really interesting box, and come to find out, it says on the bottom, "Plant me, I grow." So it actually has seeds embedded in the packaging. So it has instructions inside, which I'll take out in just a second. They also sent a reusable shopping bag, which is really cool because Connecticut now, you can't use plastic bags anymore at the grocery store. You can only bring your own. So I'm always in need of these reusable bags. And they also obviously sent the new Lash Blast Clean Volume Mascara. They sent two different shades, Black Brown and Very Black. So I'm excited to test this out. So yeah, also this card that talks about the mascara, you can plant this as well. It says this biodegradable card is embedded with a mix of wildflower seeds. Soak the paper in water overnight, cover with a thin layer of soil, and water daily. Sprouts will germinate in 1 to 2 weeks. So basically everything in this package, with the exception of the reusable bag and probably the packaging of the mascara itself, I can plant. So how cool is that? This is like the neatest PR package ever. I feel like I'm more excited about this than the mascara. But I just think that's awesome because, I mean, if you guys could see the waste that gets generated from all of the things that come into my house, and my recycle bin out in the garage is just filled to the top with cardboard and all kinds of packaging that gets sent to me every week. And I just love this. I'm definitely going to plant it outside. I told my son about it and he got so excited. He's like, "Mom, we have to do that." So as soon as I'm sure the weather is going to be warm and it's not going to like freeze, like the ground isn't going to freeze anymore, I'm definitely going to plant these. So probably in the next couple of weeks. And then the last thing they sent me is wildflower seeds as well. So they have a little soil cake. You're supposed to just wet this and then put these seeds into that, stir it around. You can put it in, it says something you have around your house, like an egg carton or a soup can, and just start growing them. And then you can always transfer them either outside or to another container. So this is so cute. But anyway, back to the mascara. This just says it's a clean formula with smudge-proof volume. It says that it has argan and marula oils to leave lashes feeling conditioned. So I'm wondering if this is going to be my type of mascara. I usually like a really big false lash sort of look, and this sounds like it might be more of a natural looking mascara, so I will definitely let you guys know. I'm just going to open one and test it, and I'll keep the other one aside for a giveaway in the future. But yeah, anyway, that's everything that Covergirl sent over, so I just thought this was so cute. I also had seen some new products from Burt's Bees last week. They had some cream eyeshadows, cream blush, a new primer, lots of cool stuff. So I had ordered these online, and I think I showed them in Instagram stories, but I didn't really take everything out and swatch it. So I thought I would show you guys a little bit more of a close-up today. So the first thing I got is the Goodness Glows primer. It says hydrating and illuminating. And it doesn't really give you too much more information than that, but I will show you guys quickly the ingredient list. And we'll just put a little bit on the back of my hand and we'll see what this looks like. So basically it seems like it's not going to be something pore smoothing. It's not really claiming that. It seems to be just for hydration, and it says illuminating. So I don't know if it's going to have a little sheen to it. Let's see. I'm not detecting any shimmer, but it definitely seems to have a little bit of a pearlized finish, which is so nice. I really like primers like that because they just kind of peek through your foundation a little bit. And when you have dry skin like I do, they just add a little bit more of that glow. It's definitely looking a little bit white though, like it gives my skin a bit of a white cast, but I suppose if I put foundation back on top of it, that'll go away. But other than that, I really like the way that this looks. I mean, look at the glow that it gives my skin. And it also feels so nice. It's very, very hydrating. So here's just a quick before and after. You can really see how glowy it makes your skin. So I'm actually very excited to try this. I think I would probably use it with a lighter coverage foundation just so that you could see that glow through it. I think if you use something full coverage, it would probably just hide all of that. So I will definitely test this out and let you guys know what I think. I also got a new eyeshadow primer, and this says number 2. I'm not sure if they had different shades, but it says lock eyeshadow in place and boost its color with lightweight ultra sheer primer that works with all skin tones. It applies easily with your fingertips and its nourishing ingredients create a smooth foundation for eye makeup. So let's take a quick look. So it just comes in a little pot like this. Oh, it actually looks kind of dried out, but let me see. No, I guess it's not dry. That kind of scared me for a second there when I first saw that. Yeah, it definitely feels creamy. It almost feels like a lip balm though. It's kind of a little bit, I don't know how I feel about it. Let me just put some on my skin and see what happens. I'll just put a little right here. It doesn't feel quite as emollient as a lip balm, but there's definitely some emollients to it, more so than any eyeshadow primer I've used. So I kind of worry about this making my eyelids feel a little bit sticky. I mean, in a way, I think eyeshadow will grip to it really nicely, but in another way, I kind of worry that it's going to like break up the eyeshadow just from being so emollient. We'll have to wait and see if this actually dries down a little bit first, and we'll come back to it. So another thing I also got is these cream eyeshadows. I only got one to try for now because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but it's in the shade Honey Caramel. So on the back, this says, light up your lids with nourishing, luxuriously creamy eyeshadow that applies effortlessly with your fingertips. The buildable shimmery pigments work great on their own as a highlighter or layered with powder shadow for a multi-dimensional look. So this one also comes in the same sort of pot. So let's take a look at the color. And this just looks like a really pretty coppery shade. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it here first so we can see what it looks like. That's beautiful. And actually it doesn't feel sticky. It feels like it kind of dries down right away, which is great. I think that'll help it to stay put on your eyelids a little bit more and not break apart. But what I want to do now, since this primer seems to have dried down, I'm going to put a little bit of this over that primer and see what happens. See what it looks like, if it changes things at all. Okay, so it definitely bumped up the intensity of this eyeshadow, I think. It looks a lot better over the primer than it did here, although I did, I think, kind of smooth it out a little over here. So let me just try doing that. I think it's still holding up better over the primer. So I'll definitely have to do a wear test on this one and see how long this holds up on the eyes as well. Another thing I was really excited about was the cream blush. So I got it in the shade Strawberry Cream. I want to say it came in 3 or 4 different colors. And this just says it's a nourishing, creamy, ultra blendable blush dotted on the apples of your cheeks. A little bit goes a long way, and smooth with your fingertips for a seamless, radiant pop of color. All right, so let's see what this color looks like. Here's just a close-up look. I thought this looked so pretty. It's like a really nice kind of cooler tone pink. And I'll just put it right here on my arm. So it definitely goes on pretty sheer. I'm just going to see if it builds up. And just like the eyeshadow, it actually is, again, drying down to a powdery finish, which is really nice. It reminds me actually of the e.l.f. Putty blushes. It feels very similar to that. It's not sticky or greasy or anything. So I think this is actually going to be really nice. We'll have to see how long it lasts, but I really like this color. I think it's so pretty. And then last but not least, I got one of these squeezy tinted balms, and I don't think these are as new as the other things. I think these have been out a little while, but I figured I would try it out anyway. So let's put a little bit of this on my hand and we'll see what the color looks like. Whoa, I think I just put way, way, way too much, but it's kind of hard to control it with that, like the hole that it comes out of is kind of big. Okay, wow. So this looked like it was going to be really thick, and then as soon as I started blending it, it kind of turns into like an oil. It thinned out so much just from the warmth of my hand. This is actually very, very orangey, but I'll definitely have to see what it looks like on. It also has a very, very strong orange scent. So if you don't like citrusy fragrances, I don't think you're going to like this at all. But, you know, even as I'm kind of moving it back and forth, it looks like it's sort of separating a little bit, kind of breaking up. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I don't know, we're going to have to test this one out as well. But if you'd like to see more or a video on this new Burt's Bees stuff, definitely let me know. I could probably just do a really quick and easy makeup look, like just using my fingers. So if that's something you'd like to see, let me know down below. Hello guys, it's Wednesday, and today I just got a PR package from Alleyoop, and they are kind of, I guess like the Merit brand that I showed last week. They're very like simple and easy kind of beauty, like a lot of stuff that you can just apply with your fingers, or also like multi-purpose products as well. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm really excited to see everything. The first thing is the Stack the Odds multi-use face stacker, and it says highlight, blush, and contour. And this one is in the shade Sunkissed. I think they have a couple of different shades you can choose from. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of those Kaja stacks, but this one is actually a little bit larger in size. So on the top here we have the blush. So that's what it looks like. I'm just going to put a little bit here. Ooh, that is nicely pigmented. Sometimes creams are just like really sheer. Wow, that packed a punch. And it actually has more of a powdery dry down as well. So it's not sticky or goopy. And then we have the bronzer. This looks like a really pretty bronzer shade as well. Look at that. It's not orangey in the slightest bit, but also really packs a punch. I think I probably picked up too much on my finger. If I just put a little bit, let's see. Oh yeah, look at how pretty that is. That's beautiful. That's like the perfect bronze color for me. And then on the bottom we have the highlight. This looks like it's going to be a beautiful color as well. So let's check it out. And I love cream highlights because they're so natural looking and not glittery. This is such a pretty trio. Oh my gosh. And I'm so into cream makeup these days. I just think the older I get, the more flattering creams actually are on my skin. So yeah, definitely excited about this stack. The next one, it's called Pen Pal. This is a 4-in-1 makeup pen. So do you guys remember these little click pens from our childhood? I guess if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, I had one, and I was always so bummed because it had like a million colors on it, and my teachers would only let me use the black or the blue. They would never let me use like the pink or the green. So I just used those when I was writing notes to my friends. But yeah, this looks exactly like that. So this is basically the exact same concept, but for makeup. So it has an eyeliner in the shade Jet, a brow and eye highlight in Lit, a nude lip pencil in Pout, and then an eyeliner and brow pencil in the shade Grind. So how cool is this? I know a while back Clarins actually had a pen like this, and I wasn't a fan of it. It was so dry, like all of the colors hardly showed up. So I'm hoping that this one won't be. So let's take a quick look. We'll do the black first. Oh, and it has little arrows here, so if you twist the pen, that'll actually bring the product up more. How cool. All right, so let's do it, I guess, right here on my wrist. So this is the eyeliner, and that is really creamy. Certainly not dry at all, and it makes such a fine line. That's really nice. All right, next we have, what's this one? I think this one is the lip liner. It looks kind of pink, so let's see. Yep. That's creamy as well, and it's just a really nice kind of nudie pink lip color. I think it's like a Your Lips But Better. It looks really nice. And then the next one, the white one, is probably the brow highlight. So let's see. Yep. That's beautiful as well. I think that said brow highlight. Oh, or an eye highlighter. I think this would be beautiful, like in the inner corner of your eye, just to highlight. And then the brown one, they said this could be either for your brows or just for a brown eyeliner. So I don't know if it's going to really go with my brow color, but we'll see. So it might work for my brows. It's a little bit warmer than brow products that I usually like to use, but I could always just use it as a brown eyeliner. So, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with this. It's just really easy to use. It's 4 products in one. That would be so great for travel. And it's also, they're very creamy and not dry. So very cool. Another thing they sent me are these 11th hour eyeshadow sticks. So it says eyeshadow plus liner. So you can use them, I guess, for either. These are vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free. They last for 11 plus hours, smudge-proof and crease-proof, and they have a sharpener base for precision. So I have the shades Coffee Break, Bronze Metal, and Charcoal Lit. Okay, so let's swatch Coffee Break first. This one is a matte shade. These are so creamy. That was just completely effortless. Wow. Next up we have Bronze Metal, and this one is a shimmer shade. That is absolutely stunning as well. I mean, just look at how creamy these are. They just glide on like butter. And then the last one is Charcoal Lit. So this one is more of like a taupey gray. Oh my gosh, I love this one. That is the prettiest color. I can't wait to try these out. I'm so excited about everything so far from this line. I think these products are just so cute. I just hope that they have good staying power. I mean, really, everything's been really cool so far. And then last but not least, we have lip products. So these are called the Multi-Mood Lip Trio, and it comes in 3 different finishes. So it's basically, I think these were supposed to be kind of like the same color, but in a cream, a matte, and a gloss finish. So let's see this one first. It's called Brand Nude. So here's what the packaging looks like. They're all just kind of connected together, and on the bottom here it tells you which one's the gloss, which one's the cream, and which one's the matte. So I'm just going to wipe all this off quick and we'll do some swatches. All right, so when you pull them out, they look like this. So let's swatch the gloss first. All right, so here's the gloss. That is such a pretty kind of nudie pink gloss. And then here's the cream. So I'm guessing this is kind of like a traditional liquid lipstick, like one of the ones that doesn't completely dry down. It doesn't feel like it's dry at all. So that's really pretty as well. And then here's the matte. The formula feels really, really thin, so it's not like a thick or goopy kind of matte. And these don't seem to have a scent to them. They don't have fragrance listed on the package. It kind of, to me, smells like the smell of like raw shea butter or something. Like if you've ever smelled that before, it just kind of smells like the formula itself, but no added fragrance as far as I can see. So that was the Brand Nude Trio. And then we have Wear and Terra. So this one looks like it's going to be maybe a little bit more warm, or maybe like a terracotta. Yeah, so here's what this one looks like. And we'll swatch the gloss first. This one definitely is a little bit deeper than the first one. And here's the cream. And what's nice too is you could totally like layer the gloss on top of either one of these if you wanted to, just to kind of change things up. And here's the matte. All right, so there's that one. So anyway, that's everything that I got from Alleyoop. I am so super excited to try all of these products. If you'd like to see a video where I test everything out, definitely let me know down in the comments below. Hey guys, it's Thursday. I got a package from Physicians Formula and they sent their All-Star Face Palette. I saw this come out a while ago and it looks so cute. It has all of their best-selling powders, and I believe it has the new, yeah, it has the new Matte Minoy butter bronzer, which I don't have yet. I've actually been looking for it in stores and I haven't been able to find it. So I thought this was really cool. So this is available at Walmart, Target, Ulta, and other fine beauty retailers. Oh, I just noticed my nail polish is chipped. Sorry about that. So anyway, let's go ahead and open this up and we'll swatch all the colors. So this is so pretty. I love the packaging. It's like got that really tropical vibe going on. And in here we have their regular butter bronzer, which is I think just in the bronzer shade, which is the one that I wear. Then we have the Mineral Glow Pearls, and this is in a limited edition shade. Does it say what the shade is? No, it doesn't say what the shade is on the card either. Then we have the powder palette, multicolored pressed powder. We have the Matte Minoy bronzer, which just came out recently, the Rosé All Day Petal Glow, and then the Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush. I really like that as well. So let's go ahead and do some swatches. This is so cute. So I think I'm going to swatch the two bronzers first. I have a feeling I'm going to like the original a little bit better because the new one looks a little bit on the orangey side. So let's see. Yeah, that's the regular one, which I think is perfect for my fair to light skin tone. And then here's the Minoy, which is definitely a bit more orangey, kind of yellowy orange compared to the original. All right, then we have the two highlighters. So we have the Mineral Glow Pearls, and then we have the Rosé All Day Petal Glow. So here's the Glow Pearls, and then the Petal Glow. So this one's more of a golden highlight, and then the Glow Pearls is a bit more white and frosty. And then this powder, I don't know if it's really going to show up as a color, but we'll swatch it anyway. And then we have the Happy Booster Blush. All right, so here's the pressed powder. Yeah, that really kind of just blends right into my skin. And then the blush, which is actually very, very subtle. Let me see if I can pick up a little bit more of those darker colors. Yeah, so it's still a pretty pale shade of blush overall. So anyway, that's the entire palette. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this one. I think not everybody's going to be able to use this one. The pressed powder is perfect for my skin tone, but anybody who's deeper than me, I don't know that they'll be able to use it. The blush, same thing. It's really, really subtle and light. And then, of course, the bronzers as well. This bronzer is perfect for like a fair to light skin tone. This one is a little bit deeper, but still, I don't know if it's going to work for everybody. So what do you guys think of this palette? I'd love to hear your thoughts overall if you own this one. Hey guys, it's Friday. I just got another package from Physicians Formula, and they sent some new kits that they have, as well as a new setting spray and toner, which sounds really, really interesting. This is called the Essence of Healthy Toner and Setting Spray. It has a brightening complex. So in this formula is 95% galactomyces ferment filtrate, which is basically what's in SK2, if you know of that toner, which is super, super expensive, over $100. Also, Misha makes a toner that has the galactomyces in it, and I believe CosRX has one as well. You see it a lot in K-Beauty skincare, but I thought that was so cool that this actually has that in it because it's skincare at the same time as setting spray. So it says that this one is exclusively available at Walmart and physiciansformula.com, and it has an exclusive brightening complex to provide a radiant complexion, vitamins, antioxidants, minerals, amino acids, and natural acids to rejuvenate and nourish the skin. So I wonder, I'd like to see the ingredient list and see what else is in here. All right, so as far as the ingredient list goes, the galactomyces ferment filtrate is the #1 ingredient, followed by water, glycerin, niacinamide, which is a great ingredient as well. We also have folic acid ferment filtrate extract. Folic acid is a B vitamin. We have sodium hyaluronate. Down towards the bottom, we have citric acid, we have ascorbic acid or vitamin C, and a whole bunch of peptides. And this also says that it's made in the USA. So let's go ahead and just spray a little bit on. I'm curious to see how this would work as a setting spray and what the mister is like on it. Let me just move these out of the way really quick. I don't want to get them all wet. Oh, wow. That is an amazing mist. I don't know if you guys can really see it on camera, but it is super, super fine. I feel like I'm probably going to use this more as a toner versus a setting spray just because it has those great ingredients in it. But I'm curious to see if it'll also help my makeup last throughout the day. So I'll definitely try it as a setting spray as well. And also, this seems to have no scent to it whatsoever. So that's awesome. And then the next kit we have is Butter Believe I'm Keeping It Safe. So in here we have a moisturizing sheet mask, the Butter Lip Sleeping Mask. We also have the Butter Believe I'm Keeping It Safe hand sanitizer, some gloves which are reusable, a reusable face mask, and then a butter hand cream. So let's just open this up quick and take a look. So here's a look at the lip mask. I want to say they came out with this already. I don't think this is new. The packaging looks different, but I think this is the same lip sleeping mask they had before. I haven't tried the hand cream though. I'm curious about that one. It smells just like the butter bronzer. So some of you guys will love that and some of you probably not so much. I happen to love the scent of the butter bronzer, so it just reminds me of the beach. And this feels amazing. This is such a nice hand cream. I can tell already just the way that it's soaking right in. It doesn't feel greasy, but at the same time, it has like this really nice cushiony feel. I'm loving that. So yeah, you can see it gave a lot of hydration to my hands already. And I put hand cream on before doing this video. As you can see, they don't look quite as bad as they usually do. So that just bumped up the hydration a lot. I kind of just wish this tub was a little bit bigger. I feel like I'm going to go through this very quickly. Here's a look at the reusable gloves. These are actually very, very soft. They feel really nice. Let me see. Yeah, they fit me well too. And then here's a look at the face mask that they give you as well. I think it's cute. I don't know that I would go around wearing something that said Physicians Formula on it. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of weird, but anyway, so that's that kit. Oh, and then the hand sanitizer. I think this is just a spray hand sanitizer. Yeah, it just has a little sprayer on it, and it says it kills 99.99% of germs. It has ethyl alcohol at 79%. And then the other kit, I mean, I don't even know if I should just open this whole thing because it's basically the same thing, but it's the rosé version. So you have the sheet mask again, the rosé lip mask. You have a hand sanitizer also, the mask, the gloves, and then the rosé hand cream. So it's the exact same thing, just a different scent. I guess if you don't like the scent of the butter collection, there's a rose option as well. So I think these are really cute. It's a super cute kit overall. Actually, I forgot to see what the hand sanitizer smells like. So let me just put a little bit of this on my hand. Yeah, this just smells like alcohol to me, so doesn't seem to have much of a scent to it. So anyway, guys, I'd love to hear what you think. Where are these available? Okay, so these are only at select retailers. They're at Amazon and physiciansformula.com. And then, like I said before, the toner is a Walmart and physiciansformula.com exclusive. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think down below. I also wanted to share this new brush set from Refer that just came in. They sent it in PR and it's brand new. They just launched these 4 brushes. It's actually a set and it's going to be in the concept store, so it's going to be on sale right away. I believe it's originally $88, but it's going to be $52. And it started, I guess if you're seeing this on Sunday, it actually went on sale yesterday on Saturday the 20th. So hopefully they're still around by the time you guys see this video, because I know these concept store brushes tend to sell out really fast. All right, so brush number 26 is a pencil brush. This is actually the largest pencil brush in their entire line, and it really is so soft like all of their brushes. These are natural hair brushes made in Japan. They're really, really amazing. I use them constantly. We also have, let's see, brush number 27. This one is a fluffy blender brush, and I really like the shape of this one a lot. Before this, the only one that they had was kind of more flat, and it was still fluffy, but it didn't have this tapered tip, and I really like this shape for getting right into my crease. So I love that they came out with this shape as well. And then we have number 28, which is a flat shader brush. So this is great for applying shimmers to your lid, or also if you're going to be using liquids or creams. And this one, this is so cute. This is number 29, and this is a liner brush, but look at how small it is. I think this is going to be so great at getting right up into your lash line and just getting really good precision. I love that. So very excited about this collection. I can't wait to start using them. So I'll leave my link down below. It is an affiliate link just to let you know. But I think if you've been wanting to try Rephr, this is a great set to get started with just because you have all your options. You know, you have your blending brush, your liner brush, your lid brush, and then also the pencil, which I like to use just for outer corner detail work. So I think this is an awesome set. And also, I wanted to mention quickly, this brush is also in the concept store, and as you can see, I use this one all the time. This is the number 4 blush brush. I love how this one is angled, so it's perfect for putting blush exactly where you want it. And again, it's just velvety soft, and it's amazing. So this one's also going to be on sale. I think the original price was $39, and it's on sale for $23. Hopefully I'm getting that right, but I'll leave all the information linked down in the description box in case you want to check these out. All right, guys, so that is my haul for this week. Let me know if you'd like to see more on any of these products, whether it's the Burt's Bees, the Alleyoop, the Sigma palettes. Also, I can give you an update at some point on this after I've had a chance to use it for a while. The Covergirl Mascara, lots of fun stuff this week, so I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Also, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, as always. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you like hauls and makeup reviews and dupes, definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks, guys, and I will see you all in my next one. Take care. Bye.